Lovely jubbly, just tricked you there. God, look at the signal. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the PerfectDraft Pro. And it's quite a lot heavier. Especially when Okay. Right. Orchard Pig. As I said, it was the keg of the year of 2022. I'm pitting it against Jezza. I haven't done a separate review of this, but I've done Jezza against something else. We keep asking for another cider. I know we're looking at truffles, or we're hoping that PerfectDraft are looking at truffles rather. It was called truffle, wasn't it? Oh, I don't know what it's called anyway, the 6.81. If not, I know Jezza comes with a bit of baggage, and he never sent me my other bloody bottle thing. Robbing kit. But I just feel that this edges Orchard Pig. I have to do the old bend down because we've got a Corona in that one.
Okay, so I'm going to get this one poured. I haven't drank as much of this Hawkstone as what Paul has. I'll be interested to see how the two compare.
Lovely sound. I know when I go down here, a lot of you think, don't reappear. I'll do it just to annoy everyone. Oh, there you are.
Okay.
On our It's Pour time.
Right.
Right, I'll get that.
Position that nicely.
Obviously with the ciders, they ain't got a lot of gas. I shouldn't have probably jumped the gun pouring the Ocean Pig so quick, should I?
But they're not highly carbonated, these drinks anyway, so...
No, but I don't know, for some reason, you know what cider's like. Jezza's obviously poured after, so there's a bit more gas going on, plus it coming from the bottle and not the keg. Also means a bit more gas. Orchard Pig's coming in at 4.5% ABV, and I do believe my friend Jezza is coming in at 5%. Actually, she's not my friend. Get myself bloody in trouble. But I tell you what, it's damn good beer.
So looking at these two ciders, aesthetically they're both looking very, very similar. Carbonation, pretty much for much. Like you said, the Hawkstone one has got a little bit more. The colour, for me, looks almost identical.
Yeah, they are. I just feel...
Let's have a smell.
Yeah, because this is classed as a... I can't remember what type of cider it is. I think I'd be able to read the back with my eyes.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting that really right.
Yeah, I'm sure
apple kind of smell there.
they're both classed as medium ciders. I might be wrong, and I'm sure someone will correct me, but I can't read the bottle because it's too small to print.
Okay, the Orchard Pig smells a bit sweeter.
This is what I thought, and I thought...
let me see.
I messed around with them before, although I had Orchard Pig in the bottle, obviously off camera, and I thought that Hawkstone shaded it and actually made Orchard Pig taste sweet when you put them up together.
Okay, it says on the back here, without the history of Hawkstone, our master cider makers ferment with champagne yeast and mature the cider for up to 6 months before cold filtering to create a cider that is full of flavour and character. Okay. It also says it's suitable for vegetarians, vegans and celiacs. Okay, yeah, right.
I am tasting the carbonation more as it's running through on Jezza's than Orchard Pig on first goes. They're both absolutely stunning. Still going the other way to what I went. Oh.
Yeah, there is mild carbonation there. Not a vast amount, but a little bit.
I found it more carbonated than that as it looks in the glass. Probably denucleated glass. Is that bringing the bubbles up a bit? But in their own right.
Yeah, the Orchard Pig for me is sweeter. What I'm getting on the end of the Hawkstone cider, I'm getting quite a dry finish. Oh, what is that kind of taste that I'm picking up on? You have got the apples to begin with, but you've got this dry, almost yeasty kind of taste at the end.
What with Jezza? Jezza's, that cider is absolutely spot on.
Whereas with the Orchard Pig, yeah, you've got that nice ripe apple taste. And I think what stops it from being too sweet is the fact that it has got that hint of lime to it.
Yeah, with the pig, you mean?
Yeah, with the Orchard Pig. Comparing the two of them, they're quite different ciders for me.
I mean, champagne yeast, that's a bit of me. And I must say, I'm no Jezza fan, so I don't think this video is any way biased or anything.
It's a reflection on what the drink tastes like, not on the person who
I'm more
runs
of
the company.
a AB InBev fan than I am Jeremy Clarkson, I can assure you. And a Robbie Williams fan, of course. But I just think Jezza, I think there's just more depth, more going on with his one of this. I remember his lager in the bottle was stunning. When you got it on keg, it definitely edged it. Almost every YouTube reviewer said that. It wasn't just us.
I really do. I do like both of them. I do like Orchard Pig. I think it's a really great cider to have on draft. But for me, comparing the two of them, the Hawkstone cider is edging it slightly because I don't like so much of that sweet taste. And that one is a little drier on the end.
It's a little dry, but like I say, that's probably the champagne yeast.
I couldn't say. It's
Champagne,
got a slightly yeasty kind of taste on the end.
champagne yeast is used in Hacker, Weizenbier, and that gives it that dry taste, which a lot of people don't go for. So maybe if you're more, maybe you could put this one, if you're more into your medium sweets, you go an Orchard Pig, although I don't find Orchard Pig sweet. Maybe a little bit sweeter than I would compared to the Hawkstone offering here, but it has got that hint of lime in it, which they say in the write-up.
For me, that is what stops it being too sweet, that I wouldn't want to drink it. I like the balance that the lime gives it.
I think I'd go as far as with these, like to put a lime in them. Obviously, we've only got lemon.
I would put a lime in the Orchard Pig. I wouldn't put lime in the Hawkstone. No.
Well, I don't know. I beg to differ. I think a lime always.
You just like tinkering about with
I
things.
just like, it's part of the fun, isn't it? Part of doing this is messing around with things. Sometimes you take a hit for people. I mean,
I do like it if something has got that citrusy burst, or sometimes even a kind of orangey kind of taste to it, an orangey citrus. Adding that little bit of fruit to the drink just makes it really pop and makes it really wow. So
it does work. I mean, think back to Lisa.
yeah.
Well, Romola.
Yeah, Romola.
But then we think Romola tastes better than Lisa, so, you know, but the orange in that, it done the job. And the fruit, I mean, some people say
It really does add to it for me.
it doesn't make a blind bit of difference. I believe it does, like the Hogarth with Blue Moon. You
Yeah.
have to have that orange just to give it a little bit more depth. But this cider from our friend in the farm is absolutely brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, that was just edging it for me out of the two.
Could it come on Perfect Draft?
Who knows?
It sell because of the name more than anything. I mean, the company of Hawkstone went.
Yeah, who knows where that would go.
The Hawkstone Lager's absolutely flew out, isn't it? It's been one of the best sellers all bloody year. Obviously, they're both a yes. As I say, I have done a review, not of this on its own, but there's something catchy about that cider. And any of you in my Facebook beer groups, I know I bought 6 bottles a few times, gone to have one, messing around, and ended
And
up
he does, he ends up
drinking them.
just drinking quite a few.
Oh, I distinctly only put one in the fridge today because there's something about it. You finish it and you really
want
do want another
more.
one. 5%, just right for me. Not too strong, not too weak.
Yeah, I'd go on
Yeah. So there you go. Our keg my keg, not Michelle's keg. My keg of 2022 has just been edged out by Jezza.
there. There we go.
What more can I say? If you haven't tried a Hawkstone, you do get him on Amazon or on his website. It doesn't work out. Considering it's a 500ml bottle, it doesn't work out that expensive. If you buy them in 6 and you spend £30 for free shipping, I'm in no way to endorse Hawkstone products either, because they still owe me a bloody bottle opener, which I will not forget. But you know what?
I know. Okay.
Right, enough. So, yeah, they're not very similar. There's quite a lot of differences. we're both going on Jezza edges it.
Yes.
Just. Plus the 0.5% helps. Right. Thanks for watching.
See you next time.